We are on our way to a fun run. Yesterday we went to this place called Shelby Farms, which is like this huge plot of land with a bunch of like activities that we can do. And we went paddle boarding. It was really nice. And we saw a lot of advertisements for today, it being the fun run for Earth Day. So we were gonna go do that, but apparently registration was closed. So we couldn't register to run. But we're still gonna show up because it's not timed and it's not really that official. And we're just two people who want to go for a run on a Sunday morning. Maybe we didn't know there was a fun run and we just wanted to run. They can't stop us. Am I right?
I don't know.
They can't arrest us. We'll know that much. So yeah, we brought little Rupert with us. She's gonna go on a fun run. Roo, yeah. So we're gonna try to go on a run, and afterwards I think there's going to be some live music and a DJ and some food trucks and brewery trucks. So hopefully we have a fun Sunday, and then we gotta rush back and go grocery shopping, meal prep. And we're currently in the process of going through each of our rooms of the house to try to like sort through things that we're actually going to keep and move with us to Chicago or donate or throw away. And it's actually gone pretty well. We did our storage room, we did a little bit of the office, and we've got a big pile gathered up for donations. And yeah, I'm glad we're doing this now because it would be very overwhelming if we waited until like a week before we moved. Slight mishap. I thought it started at 9. Nobody's here. Starts at 10, turns out. So that's my bad, boss. So another slight mishap. Apparently, after further evaluation, the fun run was yesterday at 10 a.m. So that's my bad again, boss.
Not today at 9, but yesterday at 10.
It was a slight mishap.
Anybody could have made that mistake.
I truly don't know how that happened. Well, we tried. We thought we were going to do something with ourselves today, and I was still willing to go out for a run. This guy wasn't.
She was the one that was complaining that it was too cold.
Well,
too cold to run.
I figured I'd get warm when I ran. I was trying to make a plan. Oh man, that guy probably thought I was an idiot.
Yeah.
The guy in there, because I was like, yeah, we're here for the fun run. And we're just waiting for everybody to show up so we can start running. He's like, okay, well.
So, yeah, you're 24 hours too late.
But yeah, they probably think we're idiots. I emailed them too. I was like, hey, registration is done, but can we still show up? With our money? We'll give you money.
Can we just show up to run? Like, I'm not even gonna respond to that idiotic email. You
win some, you lose some. And we lost some today.
But now what are we gonna do today?
Oh,
should we just go
climbing? We can go climbing.
Okay, revert back to the original climbing.
All right, so yesterday was just a day of spontaneousness, I guess. What did we end up doing? So after I realized that the run wasn't yesterday, we ended up coming back, and then we took little Rupert on a walk, and then we went grocery shopping. We came back, we ate lunch, and then we went back out to donate a lot of our stuff. Then we ended up thrifting, so we bought a lot of things. And then we came back and we meal prepped, and the house is disgusting. It needs to be deep cleaned so bad. So I'm gonna try to work for like maybe 2 to 3 hours, and hopefully I don't have a lot of stuff to do today. But let me just show you the state of our home right now, because though we have done a lot of cleaning, we have also done a lot of not picking up after ourselves. So this is the state of our bedroom, our living room, our kitchen is Our dining room is kind of a mess. Yuck. Yeah. So it's just kind of overwhelming. I'm glad that we are going through all of our stuff right now because it is stressful how much we can collect over time. So I'm going to work and I'll take you guys along with me to clean the house. All right, just finished my lunch. I did work for half the day, ate lunch. Now it's time to break down some stuff here. I'm gonna purge my closet and get rid of a bunch of clothes that I have not worn in at least a year, and things that I'm just like outgrown, you know, like it's not my style anymore. And yeah, and just kind of make it nice and pretty in here because it's trash. I feel like what I'm gonna end up doing is I'm gonna try to have a yard sale because Play-Doh's closet, they be playing too much and they don't even be giving us what it deserves, you know? So my Alexa timer went off. I only set it for 1 hour, and I feel like that was plenty of time.
There are no timers set.
Anyways, I am done with the room and purging my clothes. I'm done purging my clothes for today. I did as much as I could, and I feel like I was pretty ruthless, especially with my shoes, because I love shoes. I'm very much a visual shoe buyer, so it's like I see it, I love it, I buy it, but they're not necessarily practical, and I can't always wear them, obviously. So I was just being very realistic with the shoes that I have. I love, and that's the thing that I'm having to grasp is like, there's a difference between loving fashion and having it be practical in everyday life. So though I do love each of these pieces that I had to get rid of, it's more of I am not utilizing them the way that they should be utilized, and I can't justify having them taking up this much space and causing me to be overwhelmed and all that good stuff. I really want to start having a wardrobe that I, like how it was when I was in middle school. There was things I just loved to wear all the time, and it's not like a trendy thing. It's just something I personally love and that I can wear all the time. It's versatile, it's comfortable. So that's my goal now as I start to shop again. It's like, am I going to wear this? Is this practical? Do I love it? Do I feel good in it? All that good stuff. Shoes the same too. I feel like I'm gonna start getting into tennis shoes a lot here in the future. These are some tennis shoes that I thrifted yesterday. Very excited for them. I've been wanting some new tennis shoes, like some different colored tennis shoes, and these are pretty good condition, so grabbed them. Colby got some really good shoes too. He got some nice red Vans and some QC tennis shoes. He got a couple member only jackets. He found a lot of really good stuff yesterday too. But yeah, I'm done with my cleaning sesh. I'm gonna call some more people and making our
Excuse me.
kimchi bowls. We got the rice, we got the eggs, we're cooking the salmon. We got the kimchi. And we're gonna put some avocados.
Edamame.
And edamames.
Oh, you don't want to show them that. It's fine. That's fine. Did you try the Reese's peanut butter cup eggs?
Today? No. We made some TikTok Reese's. And basically all you do is you get your PB Fit peanut butter and some plain Greek yogurt and milk chocolate. And it's supposed to taste like Reese's, but it tastes like peanut butter yogurt. And I don't like it.
It tastes good, but it does not taste like Reese's.
No, it does not.
You tell them our house got a scoop.
Ah, nuts. Yeah, we had a gorgeous home that we hesitated too long on in Chicago. And somebody got their application and lease signed before us, so back to the drawing board.
All because we weren't sure about the dishwasher.
Yeah, it had literally everything except a dishwasher and a bathtub. But
Bathtub isn't necessary.
Yeah.
Just
the dishwasher was really what got us.
dishwasher is like semi-necessary.
Yeah, I have mixed feelings about actually losing out on that house because it really was perfect. But I'm also hopeful that we'll have more options pop up the closer we get to move-in time. So, fingers crossed. What am I gonna say? I don't know. I got dressed up, so I felt like I should just get in front of the camera, as one does. Got my cold brew with oat milk and 2 pumps of sugar-free white chocolate syrup. I had a very mid-workout, so that's why I'm like, I don't know what the vibes are, you know? I feel like my first week post-show working out was really good because I got to eat again and I was just feeling all this new energy. And now I'm kind of like leveling off again and things are getting heavier or harder, or I'm just like kind of like not motivated. And there's something about me and doing high rep workouts. I can't stand doing anything more than 15 reps. Anything more than that is just unnecessary in my opinion. For me, I don't enjoy doing anything more than 15 reps. And I know the point of high reps is to help hypertrophy and whatnot, but I don't like it. I just wish that I could just lift heavy and get the results I want with 12 to 15 reps of something. This is one of the outfits I thrifted. It's a little jumpsuit moments. Yeah. We'll see if I'll stick around with this. It's missing its buttons up top. So there's no buttons right here. And that's not part of the design. So I kind of like it though, because I feel like if I did have it up, it'd be too tight on my chest and it wouldn't be very flattering. little spring outfit, I feel like. Spring, summer jumpsuit. Wow, that feels good, Miley. She said if you're pushing. Fresh fit. Thank you. How are you? Hi. What are you doing? I'd say that went pretty good. She did a lot of sniffs. She got a lot of scratches. She got a lot of snacks. We are at the brewery. Cottonwood Brewery. We found out that Miley's been kind of adopted or rescued by this foster shelter. So they're a company that only foster dogs until they get adopted. So they adopted her so she can go to a new foster home and she'll stay with them until she gets adopted. So I'm really happy that we know she's gonna go to a safe place and not back in the shelter before we leave. That's a huge relief because we were really scared about that. She's a sweet baby. You're just so good, Miley. You played with the big dogs and the small dogs.
It doesn't matter.
It's not bad out here. What did you get though? I'll just take a
That
little
blood
sip.
orange Kolsch. I think it's German. I don't think you'll like it.
Why not?
You don't like beer.
I don't hate beer. That's not
You
bad.
don't like it.
No, I just don't like drinking. There's a difference. I can appreciate
You
a
like
drink.
drinking, you just don't like the after effects.
Right. Right. Hell yeah.
Nice.
Now, watch this.
She's gonna start hooping. Oh,
Yeah.
she's a hoop.
Luckily, nobody was here. Oh yeah. Ready? Oh. All right.
Ready?
Yes, I am. Whoa.
Yeah.
He's got tricks, guys. Okay.
All right.
All right, let's see what else you've got.
A little bit of
Oh.
All right, ready?
Yeah. Oh yeah, hon. Oh yeah, hon. Shake it. Yeah, hon. Look at those hips. Wow, look at that. Oh. All right, well, I'm gonna go first then, I guess. Wow. No, I'm red. You're green. going on with me, but the last 2 days have been like pulling teeth for me to get up in the mornings. I have not been a morning girly lately. And usually I start to wake up as I get moving. Like obviously everybody's tired when they first wake up, but like as I get going, and definitely like at least within a workout set or so, I start to wake up more and like feel pumped to work out and whatnot. But the last couple of days, it's just like I am not waking up very good. So I told my coach about it, and she was like, my body's still kind of like adjusting hormonally wise from like the extreme dieting and coming back to normal life. So she told me just to take it easy and take note of it, and maybe do like a tolerance break from the pre-workout and see if that helps me like wake up on my own again. Oh, see. And like on top of just being tired lately, I have been feeling, I think, a lot of anxiety just with everything that's going on. We're doing so much around the house trying to get ready to move, so dealing with all the random stuff lying around, messes and the boxes and everything like that, it just felt really overwhelming. So I worked a little bit this morning, and then I did deep clean of the kitchen, and I swept so much dog hair from Miley. And I finished folding all of our clothes that we're gonna donate. And now I'm gonna do a little bit of arts and crafts. Thinking about either doing a menu insert or like one of our recipes that we like to make. This is basically our menu book. So it's basically like a scrapbook, and we just like write on the back of the inserts to create like our own little recipes. So, and we did HelloFresh for a long time, and we didn't want to throw away all the recipes, so we kept them, and we've been putting them in books. But yeah, so I kind of, now that we're like a little more macro friendly or macro conscious, I want to organize these like according to macros and calories, just so it's easier for us to like quickly grab and look at it. Because before we were just like, you know, looking at the pictures and saying, oh, what sounds good? But now it's like, I want to also be more conscious of what we're eating. I need to find a new way to figure out how to organize all that. So maybe that's what I'll do. Is it just me, or does everybody else get overwhelmed with all the all the ways that you could organize? Because yesterday, you guys saw, I was sitting there trying to color to create like a plan for our menu, because we can organize in a menu. But then part of me also wants to have the iPads feature, so I can just have the whole menu up on the screen in front of me and swipe it. But it's like, it takes so much work to do each of these things, and I'm like, I need to just find a system that works the best for me and go from there. So today, I'm back on my iPad game, and I'm trying to like pre-plan the meals for the week and like have on the side like what the recipe ingredients are and where to find the actual recipe. And then I decided, if we make the recipe, like if we're trying out a new recipe and we like it, then it will graduate and we can move it up to a physical menu sheet that I can pull up on my iPad. I don't know if I'm gonna keep doing what I had originally thought, because keeping everything very structured, like macro wise, it sounds easy in theory, but like a lot of this is like mixing in stuff, and to really be macro friendly, you need to be able to cook everything separate, so that way you can measure out how much of each ingredient you're using. So a lot of these recipes with like a bunch of mixing stuff, it can be kind of hard, which is the one downside to tracking your macros, because you have to be so on point with it to be relatively accurate, you know? But that's still a work in progress. If anybody else has suggestions on macro tracking and like balancing that with real life food creating, let me know. I'm getting my tattoo finished. Hopefully this is gonna be the third session on it, and we're just gonna put in some more color, finish up the coloring. It's mostly like red and oranges that need to happen.
Oh, wow. Look at these girls. Look at. Oh, look at you, Robert.
Yeah, this is all of our donation stuff that we've got together. That's what we took to Play-Dohs, and they didn't want, of course. And this is all gonna go to Play-Dohs as well. This is second round Play-Dohs donation. And then this is our Goodwill bag. So we're gonna donate all this stuff to Goodwill, and whatever stuff doesn't get picked up by Play-Dohs here, we're gonna donate to Goodwill as well. Hopefully we can get rid of that this weekend because all these boxes are kind of overwhelming me. Side note, I have a couple friends who are very much like in their social media era, just like me. So it's really fun whenever I see them doing like creative content and like just trying to grow and do their thing. I love it. I think more people should just do it. And what they say is true. If you just, are you gonna be happy that you started in a year versus in a year from now regretting not started? You know what I mean? It's like, just do it. I mean, the good thing about this right now is I have hardly anybody following. So I really have an open book. I can go in whatever direction I want to go in, and I'm just figuring myself out, my content out, along with you guys. Because it already has changed so much. I started this originally just for bikini prep vlogging, but that quickly turned into keeping you guys updated with my mental state, I guess, and like what we're doing for prep. It wasn't like the vision that I had entailed. Like I had like envisioned taking you guys along with all my workouts and stuff, but after, you know, 6 weeks of the same exact workouts, it would get kind of boring. Well, for me it would. So that's not the content I want to do. Now I'm more into like showing you my daily life, letting you know what's happening. I think that is going to be more of my content, just life updates. And if I go back into bikini prepping, and I have a playlist ready for that and more updates to go on there with like my workouts and stuff. And but other than that, yeah, I think it's fun just being able to show you guys my life and like romanticizing the little things, because that's the reality of it. We're all going to be living pretty much a normal life. My goal is just to romanticize being normal. Be able to look back at my life 3 years from now and be like, oh, I remember when that happened. It's just really cool just having it all documented, you know? The only hard part is just have to watch through all the hours of footage again. But maybe one day I'll get enough growth that I can hire an editor. I'm still trying to get Colby onto the bandwagon of being my editor. I think that'd be a good side job for him. I love working from home. This has just been the best change in my life to date, is leaving bedside nursing and going into remote case management nursing, because one, I'm still able to help talk to people and educate them on all the life stuff and like get their health care figured out. But two, it's like I feel like I can work so far ahead of like the tasks that need to be done that it allows me this freedom to literally do whatever else is on my mind. Like if I need to clean the house, if I want to walk the dogs, if I want to eat, if I want to meal prep. I just have so many opportunities. And I feel like my happiness has just gone up ever since I've left the hospital. I'm just so much happier being at home and not having to deal with people in person. It is so nice. When I was on prep, we would go grocery shopping to Costco, and there's always all these foods that I wanted to try, but obviously I couldn't because I was dieting. But now that I'm off prep, I am finally able to try things. So, let's start a Costco review. This is what I wanted. Oh, it's upside down. This is what I was hoping for whenever I got done. So this is one of the first things that I bought at Costco. It is a crispy shredded chicken taco, and it's basically just chicken and cheese and a tortilla. And you would think that it would be delicious, but where they went wrong was putting the American cheese on this. I'm not much of an American cheese fan, so it gets, let's score it. 0, the worst, 5, the best. I'm gonna give it a 2. And that's me being generous. It's really, it doesn't do it for me, and I will not be buying this again. It's not bad, but it's really nothing like phenomenal. The macros, 12 grams of fat, 23 grams of carbs, and 14 grams of protein, and 260 calories per serving, and it comes with 2 tacos in the serving. And I'm just air frying it. It's not bad, it's not great. Will I buy it again? No. Discovered these from Costco before I got started prep. These are probably the best tortilla chips in the world. And that's a big statement. I give these a 5 out of 5. They are not too thin and flimsy. They're the perfect amount of thickness and crispiness all around. They're corn tortilla chips, I think. Salting on it, immaculate. And yeah, I'm obsessed with it. It's like better than most Mexican restaurant chips in my opinion. Macros for 12 chips is 140 calories, 6 grams of fat, 19 grams of carbs, and 2 grams of protein. Well, we just found out that Miley's gonna be leaving us next week. She's gonna be missed because she is literally a shadow. Anywhere we go, she follows. Don't you? Oh, okay. Miley? You're gonna go to a different home, Miley. You're gonna leave us soon. Rue, your sister's gonna leave us. She's gonna leave us. I didn't like this one when I tried it, but I accidentally got 2 orders of overnight oats, so we finna eat, you know what I'm saying? And I think that they taste better on the go, like in a cup. But they give you a like alternative recipe directions, so like half the milk to do overnight oats in a bowl. And they're okay. I like to heat mine up because I like warm things for breakfast, not cold. They're meant to be like on the go, quick and easy breakfasts, but I want something more savory where I can like enjoy it as like a nice little snack. My favorite flavor out of all the ones that I've tried so far is the cinnamon roll one. It just tastes so freaking good. And then it would be the cookie dough one. And surprisingly enough, the birthday cake and mint flavors were pretty decent too, which I wasn't expecting. But I think my least favorite, which I was surprised about, was the s'mores, because if you guys know me, I love anything s'more flavored and cookies and cream flavored, but that one was not it, and I don't like it. I also did not like the fruity cereal one. I think those are the main ones, the fruity cereal and the s'mores. Not it for me. I'm glad you asked, actually. First, look, I made coffee ice cubes, and I put oat milk and some white mocha syrups in. And it is so cute and aesthetic, isn't it? Look, my cute glass straw. Now, we'll see what it tastes like right now, because it is already melting.
A little bit.
Tastes like milk.
Right.
Right. It's crazy how that happens.
Right.
Anyways.
Cold milk?
Yeah.
Cold milk. Wow.
Right. Menu for the week. So, here's what we're gonna have for breakfast. Breakfast burritos. And for lunches, we can either do Philly cheese fries.
Wait,
or,
what's the macros for that breakfast?
I don't know. We're gonna have to wait till it's one of those things you can't figure out until you play with it. But it's all things that are not bad. Because it's got your protein and your carbs, and you could use a little of fat too. You like it?
Mm-hmm. Tastes good.
Now I gotta wait for the rest of the coffee to like melt in it though. For lunches or dinners. Ready?
Yeah.
Philly cheese fries.
Yeah.
Garlic steak with sweet potato. Yeah, exactly. And asparagus. And then for dinner, another night, dinner slash lunch leftovers, we can make honey garlic chicken and rice, and then we'll have hibachi for like any other night, or like tacos and whatnot. But yeah, that sounds like a plan, right?
Make a steak and sweet potato fries and asparagus. First thing, we got sweet potato fries with truffle seasoning. That's going in for 20 minutes at 350. Done. Next we got asparagus. Microwave on high for 5 minutes. We'll wait for that, but we'll get back to it. The steak. We took it out 20 minutes prior to cooking. It's been about almost 20 minutes. Season it with salt and pepper. We are going to put a bit of oil into our pan, not too much, just a drizzle. We're gonna put that on medium high, let that heat up. All right, while we're doing that, we can put our sweet potato fries back into the freezer. Nice and good. About a tablespoon of butter. We're just gonna put that in. 2 cloves. All right, 2 cloves of garlic. Technically, we should be using fresh garlic, but you know, it is what it is. So we got our 2 cloves of garlic in there. Now we need a spoon.
Yeah, start biscuing it.
Start whisking it or basting it.
Basting it.
Basting it. Let the pan do the work. That's what Gordon Ramsay says.
Right.
And then we start basting. We start basting it. And we flip it. Oh, look at that.
That looks beautiful.
We are going to bake it to finish it off. So after we sear it on this side, in just a minute or so, we're going to throw it into the oven. Oh yeah. After stuff like this. All right, now we're gonna bake it for 5 minutes and it's done. So we preheated our oven to 400. We're just gonna throw that in.
That's safety?
Wait 5 minutes.
Is that baked
I don't know.
oven?
I don't know.
Okay, well,
Guess we'll find out.
guess we'll find out. We are in the market
we'll
for
find
some new
out.
cookware.
And while we wait, we clean up. You always clean while you wait.
That is such a good idea.
Pro chef's move. Only got 1 steak for us to share because steak is not the best in terms of fats. And this is a 16-ounce steak, so we figured we could just cut it in half, each have about an 8-ounce steak.
Maybe even some left over.
Into it here.
Oh, it's like medium rare.
Yeah, it's either medium rare or rare.
Yeah.
I don't know, but it's not well done, and that's what I care about.
Yeah.
So, put your plate on. Oh. You want to eat on that plate?
No, I just want to weigh it on this plate. 5 ounces. A finished product. Looks so good. Good job. Good job, chef.
Thanks.
Will you please help me check in? I just weighed myself for the first time in 3 weeks, and I am 6 pounds above stage weight. Which I expected. I expected to be somewhere in between where I started versus where I ended. So it was time for me to check it out. And now we need to take pictures and measurements. $29.
Summer bucket list. Chicago things. Dance in rain. What's that mean?
It means to dance in the rain.
Hammock at park. Game night. Have a picnic. Baking contest. Between me and you?
Duh.
What?
We don't have any other friends.
Whoa! Lake. Make pizza. Read to each other. Make time capsule. Spa day at home. What's bicycle spin art?
I don't know, it's like a bike thing that you spin paint on and it shoots out paint onto a canvas. Now be careful. Hey!
Come here.
take it. Thank you, sir. I was not feeling myself during my check-ins the day before the stage. I felt really insecure, but my tan was just like really sticky and not fully dried yet, and you can see it all over my face. I am not happy. Let me see. Look at that face. Not pleased, but look at that. It looked gross. Ew. It didn't look that bad in person. Actually, it did, but on stage it didn't look that bad. So that's really all that matters. And then here's the curve that's happened from my weight. So I went from 133 up to 141 in about 3-4 weeks, which again, completely normal after severe dieting, extreme dieting. And also I'm not surprised because I have also been eating. Well, the last week has been really good for me personally. So, okay, so this is my before and after. So like the best I was looking during prep versus today. So obviously my waist has come back out a little bit and my face looks a little fuller, so does my arms. It's kind of sad because I really liked my lean look, but the good news is I still feel way better than when I started. Like, I know I'm bigger from show day, but I am still smaller from when I started, and I look so much better. Like, the recomp that has happened that I know is sticking with me is insane. So I'm really happy with it, and I think that I can maintain this look, and I definitely feel like it's attainable to continue to grow and get better. Oh yeah, I got my tattoo touched up for the final time yesterday. Or not yesterday, on Friday. She just put some more orange in it. I really love the way it's turned out. It's so cute. I might just end the vlog here and see you guys next week.